Hi everyone, thanks for joining me in my life on the hill. My name is Tracy and that is my Patreon account. Please go ahead and support me there. So today I'm going to be working on my own nails. It's kind of a dupe, Après system nail, but the nail that I have is just really cheap. So, but it's okay because I don't want it on for too long. But I'll be using the Young Nail primer, and I already had dehydrated my nail with the alcohol pad. I didn't want to use my the liquid to dehydrate the nails because again I didn't want these to last too long, and I am using Orally Builder in a bottle for the layer in order to adhere the help adhere the full nail to my nail. So I'm just using that. Of course, my room is cold, so sometimes it's hard to get it out. The best thing to do is to leave it upside down for a couple minutes and it comes pouring out. And so I already had prepped inside the nail with the acetone, and so now I'm just putting on the Dupe Après system on my nail. You know, it's really just be careful what tips you use, or full cover tips that you use, because some of them are really cheap plastic, and with this one, the minute you put it into the lamp, it shrinks it down a little bit so you can see the edging of your nails. You know, when you put it on, it looks fine, and the more you keep curing it, for some reason it does that. But again, it was just for in the meantime, and I love doing this instead of the press on with the glue and the sticky tabs. These work so much better, and if you want to make them a little bit thicker, you could go ahead and put the builder up top, but in this case I just use the base coat in order. Sorry about the picture right there that is a little bit coming out. I was still trying to figure out how to get the pictures with my camera and my tripod. Yeah, so I went ahead and used the Macart base coat, and this right here is the red jelly. And honestly, this red was kind of disappointing. It was more burgundy than red, but it's okay. It was for Valentine's, and I just kind of wanted the jelly look, and I still have them on right now, and it's been, let's see, about 4 or 5 days. So I'm waiting for them to start popping off so I could change up. And this is what I have to do. I see that my cart has a nail polish spinner. It's about like $300, and what helps with my polish is that I put it in hot water, and it helps a lot. In this case, I don't know. I always say it's okay. I'm going to get the hot water versus buying the $300 product. And then when it's time for the hot water, I never do. And then sometimes my nails comes out really thick. But because it was the jelly color, that, you know, it was easier just to do it like that. So, but anyways, I want you guys to know that my Patreon website is patreon.com/nailroomtalk. I do nails there. Look at that. Came out so pretty. But I also realized that when I wiped it down with the alcohol pad, it took away that pretty look. So you know, the best thing to do with this one is to use a non-wipe top coat, and that would have helped. I still like how it came out, and it was real basic. I just used the gold. I don't like gold. I do not like gold, but I was like, I didn't know what I was going to do, so I set out a couple charms to figure out what I wanted. And so, but by accident, when I put my hand down and I picked it back up, there was a little gold heart on there, and it was so pretty. So I decided to do that and do one small, one big, and then I'm going to encapsulate all the nails with the Orally Builder in a bottle, and do the top coat after that. But anyways, yeah, my Patreon account, if you decide to support me there, I have different tiers if you want to support. And also I do nails, but I talk about life, you know, topic. One of them that I want to start getting ready is basically, you know, my weight loss journey, but I'm waiting on doing that for a minute. And also, you know, at a certain age, women that deals with menopause, I'm dealing with yeast infection, dealing with kids. I have 2 boys. And you could put your topics there, and I will discuss it. Politics, you know, living in a house with somebody that have different views as maybe you do when it comes to politics, and let's see, family BS, where you spend time for Christmas. But anyways, look how it came out, you guys. I really like it for a little dupe Après system, a cheap, very completely cheap version. And when I say cheap, even the nail tips were really plasticky, like the word plasticky. and flimsy, but I still have them on, and I really don't even feel like I have anything on, but it's something you will still have to be careful and not rough with it. So anyways, again, here's my Patreon account. Support me there, or support me here by sharing or subscribing. Take care, bye bye, and be kind.